So I've been getting a lot of questions on my lives, asking about who I am, what I do for work and things. So with all these really crazy opportunities coming up and things that I've created for myself, I wanted to take you all with me on this journey. Since we've been on a crazy journey the last year, I really want to take back control of my life to what I'm really passionate about and what I really love to do. And obviously one of those things is holistic wellness. That has been my passion since I was a little kid. It first started out as emotional trauma. Emotional trauma led to a lifelong battle with an eating disorder. And the eating disorder led to my journey to holistic wellness. When I was 14, I became severely depressed. And they put me on antidepressants. And this is obviously before I knew anything about what I know today. So they put me on antidepressants. I was on antidepressants from when I was like 14, 15 to about age 23. When I was 23, I realized that I was addicted to these things. And I've never drank, like I don't drink, never did drugs, nothing. Like my life was dedicated to being an artist. From when I was 3, I started dancing and I didn't stop until I was 33. So my life was dedicated to life as an artist, and drinking and having extra calories was never something that would ever go into my body. So it was a lifelong obsession. And when I was 23, I realized I was on the last kind of antidepressant, because I was on every one you could think of, and one was worse than the other. The one that regulated me the most was called Effexor, but it also made me the most sick. So I would have night sweats. I would have the most vivid nightmares that you could ever imagine. I can still feel one of them that happened. It was horrific. So I had a lot of issues with that. My mind would race, I would not be able to sleep at night. Like, I was doing a lot of dance stuff then, so the choreography would run through my mind for hours on end. The entire night I would get like 2 hours of sleep. So it was really, really bad. And if I took it at 12 o'clock one day and then the next day I didn't have it by 12 o'clock, I would be sick. So I finally realized I'm addicted to these things. And I'd never done drugs or anything like that in my life. So I'm like, I am the most straight and narrow person. How could I have allowed this? But I guess when you feel so bad and depression affects your life so much, you're willing to try anything, right? So when I was 23, I decided that I wasn't going to take them anymore, and I weaned myself off of them. This is not recommended, but this is just my story. Little by little, I would empty out some of the capsule and wean myself off, and finally I was off of them, and I felt great for a while. And then I started to crash again, and that was due to my eating disorder. So that's when I fell into holistic wellness and how to build the body through nutrition, through supplementation, through herbs. So I've been on that journey ever since then. All the while I've been in the entertainment business, working as an actress, working as a model, also doing hair, makeup, and wardrobe. I've done hair, makeup, and wardrobe for films. I was key hair and makeup artist on every single thing that I ever worked on, and I was also a key costumer on several films. So that's my background, and that's what I'm getting back to. And there's a lot of different opportunities with different film companies that gear toward like-minded people. So I am super excited to continue that journey. But also there are a lot of people in the wellness industry that have been reaching out to me and want to collaborate, and I am super excited for that as well. Next week I'm going to it's a facility that does med bed healing. So it's a different technology, and I'll give you more information on that. But I'm going to be able to, if I want, I can sleep at the facility in an actual med bed. So we'll talk more about that. I'm so excited about this. It's going to be amazing. But I want to give as much information as possible. So I appreciate everybody that shares, because obviously, if you look at my last several videos, the views are very, very low, and that's because my page is completely censored. So I appreciate everybody that does share my content, because the more people that know about these things, how to heal the body and how to be well, the more well we will be, and the less easily controlled and manipulated we all will be. So I just wanted to give a little bit of an update, because people always ask, like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? And I do a lot of different things. Right now I have on a jacket that I designed, and my clothing line is going to be launching soon, which It's called My Soul Wear. You guys know I have a yoga mat company called My Soul Mat. So I'm super excited about it. And the clothing will have a positive affirmation. It has an affirmation on the back, all about self-love. Living is love, love is me. So I am really excited for the new ventures, and I'm happy to bring you guys along with me. And I think together we can really make a difference in our communities. There are several speaking engagements I will be participating in California soon, for freedom fighting in a good way, in a positive way, in the best way possible, which is using your voice. This is obviously nonviolent. This is encouraging people to stand up for your rights and freedoms. And there's just so much going on that I am very excited about. I'm starting a radio show, a weekly radio show with Dr. Cordy Williams. So we're doing our first episode this week. So we have a lot of stuff that's coming up, and I would love for you guys to engage in that. And again, when I do my lives, I love having fun with everyone. When you see my videos, they're very different than my lives. My videos, I'm very serious. And then people see my lives, they're like, who is this person? I am a goofball by nature. I am seldom serious unless I'm talking about something that I'm really passionate about, but I like to have fun. So thank you guys for being here and coming to my platform, and for building this community together to really, really make a difference. And I'm pretty much an open book, but I just was super excited about all the things that are coming up, and I will let you guys know obviously what you could participate in and how we can do this together to make change. So I just want to let you guys know that I love and adore every single one of you, and thank you for always DMing me and checking on me and everything. And I do my best to get back to as many people as possible, but let's make change. Thank you guys for always listening and sharing my content.